Hey, good morning, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We are still here in Old World Blues. I'm about to head back to the think tank to talk to Dr. Klein to let him know that we've completed all of the tasks that have been asked of us. So we're back here at the think tank. I think I'm going to go to the sink first because there's repairs I need to do, there's things I want to sell, and I'm going to see if they have a better, long-range weapon. I realize I'm starting to, move away unintentionally from, the more stealthy aspects that I wanted to start with. So I need to rein that back in, refocus, find a really good long-range, sniper-type weapon so I can get back into the mode of being super stealthy or whatever. I quickly need to repair my LAER, please. 16,000 caps. Oh, man, okay. I'll be right back. Give me just a second here. I need a wrench. I need one wrench. You don't have a wrench, do you?
Might I be of service, sir?
Do you have a wrench? Hey, man. Come on, wrench. No wrench. Damn it. I'm gonna go find a wrench, I guess. No, give me... Well, actually, hold on, wait, maybe. hold on. Gorilla, camera, cup. No. Y'all, I need one wrench. Please, give me a wrench. Maybe they have a wrench up here. If I can find a wrench, I'll do my weapon kit and then come back. Excuse me. Y'all got a wrench? I just need one wrench, please. Found a wrench. Let's go. Also, make some stimpaks. Dope. Let me search through all their stuff real quick. Scrap electronics I'll take. Energy. I don't know why I didn't come in here right away, right? Another wrench. Good. More wrench. Good. This is good. This is great. Okay. I've never been one to be, really into using, craftables in here. But if it's that much cheaper to get my things repaired, I might as well do it. So let's do these. No. Stay focused. Weapon repair kit. Really? I can only make 2? You're kidding. What else do I need? Scrap metal and duct tape. Okay, you know what? Hey, 2 is good, right? 2 is great. Because I can repair... Okay, so I can't use it that way. I guess I have to get rid of some extra stuff I have now, I guess. Ah! Fine. You know what? I will sacrifice my riot shotgun, I guess, for this. For the cause. Please? Please. Help me. Okay, good. Oh, thank goodness. Great. We're back in action. And I have weapon repair kits now, so I will use those in the future. So let's go talk, finally, to Dr. Klein, because I think we have to move on to our next thing here. Excuse me, Doctor. Doctor? Talk to me, babe.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank has to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
I've recovered all the technological information.
You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls.
Do these technologies have what you need?
Yes. Yes.
Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Right. Do you even know what these do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know.
Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
Great. And the suit's cardiac regulator, and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes, goodness. Yes?
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated.
It is.
Let me check something. Of course. I have it.
What happened?
The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well,
yes,
hidden.
perfect.
It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock.
Right, right.
Yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Great. Don't these seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological?
I'm here for the XP.
Ridiculous. The door should be unsealed.
Oops.
Now,
Sorry.
instead of being
Pointer's in the way.
subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius.
Great.
And that
Cool.
message
What does that do for us?
science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror.
Yeehaw.
You can go now. That's your cue.
Thanks. Our main goal for now is to go to the Forbidden Zone, which I guess I would imagine would be kind of an end thing, but we're gonna find out, I suppose. Let me make sure I'm all put together here, weapons and armor wise. Okay, anyway, let's go down to the sink. Or sorry, let's go to the big mountain. Oh, hello. Ow! You jerk. Ah, this is worthless. Oh, now you're running. Oh, running away, are you? Oh, it's because I disabled your little, stinger, no? Oh, maybe not. Hey, man. Look at my poor arm. You jerk. How dare you? Right, okay, so the Forbidden Zone's back that way. Let me double check the exact way how to get over there. I should probably go around the other way. Okay. That's what I'll do. If anything comes up, I will show y'all what's going on. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep on my way. I'll see you in just a sec. Stairs look like they go up somewhere. I'm gonna check these out quick. What do we got going on? Ooh, red crystals. That's fun. Yeah, maybe I can grab some like useful stuff on the way to kind of help me stock up again, because it's been tight this whole time. Like everything's been like really tough to hold on to in terms of like having plenty of ammo and all that. There's enemies. Enemies on the horizon. Hey, watch it. Oh, it's a Mr. Handy. Or Gutsy, rather. Get out of here. You villain. Away with you. Where'd you go? Right there. Yeah. Boom, bop, beep, bop, boom. Get out of here. What? Okay. Cool. Sure, whatever. This thing tears apart my, my ammo. Look at... Or not my ammo, my condition. My gun condition's getting ripped apart. That's rough. What the hell is that? Oh, these things again. Seed package. That's so interesting. Wait. What is that? What are you? What are you? Is that some sort of back way in? Is that labeled anywhere? Magnetohydraulics complex. What? See, I don't want to jump down there. I have a bad feeling that won't end well. So we're gonna keep moving this way. If we can, actually, I don't know. Can we keep moving this way? Kind of. Sure. I'll take it. Great. Hey! Get me over there. Chop! This thing takes way too much ammo for, like, too little results here. So, sorry. I gotta... Wait, no! No, not my fists. Thank you. This one. There we go. Oh, can I get down there from here? Ooh. If so, then I'll mess with whatever's down here. Oh, this was the botanical gardens. Oh, damn. It's not very cute. Sneak down this way. Hey, whoa, hey. Who was that? Okay. We're fine. Relax, we're fine. I feel like I have to be pretty careful because a lot of things can get the jump on me. And if I get jumped, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble. Okay, I'm down here now. Mostly. Oh god, I feel like I have to be so careful. No one better be down here doing anything stupid. Oh, does not do much. Does not do much. Are you kidding me? You're gonna give me a migraine. Patient 0? Where'd you come from? I was taking a moment for myself. And you just took that away from me. Ah. Y0 Research Center. Okay. Ooh, hey, lots of rounds. I will take lots of rounds. You keep that shot glass, though. I have my own, thanks. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not fair. That's not fair. That is 100% not fair. You're joking. You're joking. That was absolutely unfair. You cannot just spawn them in front of me like that. Hmm? Okay. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. How do they keep shooting me in the arm? I don't understand how they have that kind of aim. It's really messing up my aim. Okay, I dinged. Hey, that's useful. Good, great. Let's get my repair up. Energy weapons up. Medicine up. Yes, yes. Excellent, good. God, there's gonna be a lot of these. I know there's gonna be a lot of these. Shoot. Robo-warfare facility? Okay. Oh my god, alive. Okay, I guess we are in a boss battle.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr.
Oh, goodness gracious. Ow. That hurted.
Let's make this sporting.
But I think I can cheese it. I'm gonna cheese it. Oh, I'm gonna cheese it. Are you kidding me?
Let's make this sporting.
Done. Done. You just cheese it, baby. You just cheese it, alright? That's what this game is all about. It's about cheesing it. That's that's all I say, leveled up again. Brother. Get nerves of steel, because so I can regen my AP action points real quick. Or faster than before. Okay, let me heal myself up here, because I'm hurting. With 4 sunset sarsaparillas in a row. That's how the boys do it. So I'm gonna do a big search of this area and see what goodies I find, if any, if I'm lucky. Another LAER, that's great. Can I like combine these and make like a double barrel thing? Proton throwing axe. You know what? I'll grab them, just to carry around because that's fun, I guess. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of fire, though. Okay. I might actually hold on to those. That's fun. But yeah, I found some new binoculars. Hey! I mean, they only weigh 1.5 pounds. I'm gonna keep them, right? They're fun. Love it. Am I ready to confront Dr. Mobius? I guess we're here. Let's do it. I'm coming in. You fool! This place looks gross. Who's this? Ah! 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 Hey, come here.
Huh? Yo, hello there.
Hi.
You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just
That'd be
up
good,
there.
yeah.
Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you.
Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions.
That's accurate for me.
Tell you
This has a
what,
lot of opinions.
I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Since I got you here, I am curious.
Oh, curiosity.
I leveled up again. Oh my god.
I experienced that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
I can fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real?
No.
That changes everything.
Sorry.
Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities.
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that.
Okay.
Had to
Hey,
work myself
he's honest.
up to it.
He's honest.
Not usually violent, except when I am.
Right.
Then, watch out!
Wait, sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied?
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius.
Ugh.
Rather catchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one.
Oh,
This name's as real as you or I.
okay.
Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said.
They're fine.
I believe it meant me. Like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
That's interesting. So you reprogrammed their names as part of recursion loop? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement.
Okay.
Not an appropriate word, but still rather harsh.
Yeah.
But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember.
That's weird.
I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough.
Okay.
They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place.
What's going on? What weird
I may
things
have
happening?
coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. It was
I don't know how I feel about that.
merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion.
Okay,
anyway.
I don't know, man.
And I am told I was once quiet professional.
Great.
In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis.
Happens to
But
everyone, you
it
know.
was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked. If
Okay.
they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
It's time for me to go, I think.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Sure. Oh yeah, I leveled up again. I forgot. Right, I'm gonna do... What's going on? Oh. That frightened me. Excuse me, sorry. I'll get to you. But right now, I'm gonna look through stuff. Hey, brain.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland.
Okay.
And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Really? So you're my brain.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
There's no need to be sarcastic. Like, meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Yes, because running around a crater full of bizarre science experiments, hygiene is a top priority.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge.
You're blowing this out of proportion.
Got a shot
Okay.
in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
You want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion.
Okay.
In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
That's probably fair. But what about all the good things? What about that cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food? Love?
Overrated biological feedback.
Blah, blah, blah.
Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Right. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes.
Yes.
There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough.
Sweet.
I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why? They promised to put us back together once they did what they wanted.
And you believe them?
Okay,
Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
You're a part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right.
Feels
What's
great.
the plan?
If they don't uphold their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar.
And I've been doing just
Now
fine.
that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally,
Probably.
I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go.
Good to know.
Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Aha! Oh, goodbye. Ooh. I'm gonna have to see what these end up looking like for me. Because, like, if my artificial ones are better, well, might as well keep it.
Running out of floor space for my calculations.
Hold on, I have a question for you.
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise.
Yes.
How pleasant.
My brain told me the think tank needs to be stopped. Can you help?
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition.
Right.
I would recall fruit if it had happened.
Anything I could do to stop them that doesn't require violence, maybe?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche.
Really?
And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans. Oh, tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat and we agree on a few things. That's true, isn't it?
I suppose, yeah, technically.
Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting.
Cool.
And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie. The more over the top, the better. That's my experience.
You got it.
And if you speak of me, please try and make me look good.
Okay.
I am Dr. Mobius, after all.
Yes, you are.
Not some lab assistant teacher's aide.
Right. I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Okay, we're heading to the think tank now. Very chatty DLC still. Let's not forget about that. So I'm gonna head to the think tank, and we're gonna chat with folks there to see if I can convince them to let me go. Oh my god, I'm falling. Ow. We're going back to the think tank. See you in a second. So, apparently the autodock has something for me. Like, I can decide to choose my, my insides, I suppose. Swap body parts. Oh, here we go. Select an organ to replace. Associated perks will also be replaced. Place heart back in my chest. I've lost Heartless. Oh, cardiac arrest perk. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison. Oh, shit. And robots are only somewhat confused by you. 25% less likely to score a critical hit now. Oh, but on the bright side, healing items, chems, are twice as effective. Ooh, okay. Swap body parts. Swap your heart for the synthetic version. I forgot what Heartless is again. Oh. It's gonna take a minute, hold on. Ooh, you know, I think I might stick with Heartless.
You require some additional services?
Specifically because of the poison immunity, that's kind of huge. And then the, like, robots can't crit me nearly as much, especially after this. Like, I kind of want that. So let's see what reattaching my spine does. Reinforced spine perk. Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remained. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. It's pretty good. I do like that. I might stick with this then. The only issue is my torso can get crippled again. Which, like, the bonuses are big enough where I think I might stick with it. Yeah. So let's go get my brain and get the hell out of here. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Yoink, going right back. Gotta sell some stuff first, please. Thank you.
Might I be of service?
Yes. Okay, give me all my money. Thank you. Goodbye. Wow. My man. You need to... Yeah, you should check yourself for sleep apnea, my dude. Jeez. Anyway. Let's talk to Klein, shall we? It's kind of red in here. Y'all mad about something? Yo.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite.
Yes.
Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are gonna settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about?
A lot.
You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can
I don't think so.
finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
No, we're not doing that. I can't let you dissect the Mojave. Or let you leave.
Yes, you can. You don't really have an alternative that I can see.
Dr. Klein, please. Let's see what its insides look like. Finally.
Whatever.
Are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we can
He's
form a
kind of letting,
tactical attack
like, letting
triangle
loose
if we
everything.
wanted to.
Releasing the WOMBAT was not my plan, so get off my voice box.
Silencing opinionators.
We are bigger, smarter, and floatier than you, lobotomites.
Last part's true.
We don't wish to fight you, so surrender your brain, now.
No. Mobius and I talked it over. We reached an understanding.
You are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all.
Well, you think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull house is the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides,
What do you know?
There's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
You think? Countless brain extraction surgeries exist, but only one implantation one from Mobius.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice. It is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
I offer a deal. Stay here, stay put, and I'll let you live.
That's no
that pretty good?
deal at all.
You know it is.
There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded
That's
at
the
it,
problem.
made it squirm.
That's the problem. You can still do that here, quietly, for me.
For you? And for science?
Yes.
I have a strange sensation that I would like that.
Oh.
How odd.
Yes.
Very well, partner.
Ah.
The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Fine. Goodbye. Away with ye all. I'm getting out of here as fast as possible. I do not want to be here anymore. Where do I go? What do I do? This is exciting. Do I say goodbye to everyone?
As it had been
Oh,
in the
goodbye.
years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others, which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. It had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Yes.
Although, truth be told, the courier had barely explored the crater in an attempt to rush through and be done with the whole thing. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes
I'm gonna
rewarded for its efforts,
miss the
often
sync
proved to be
intelligence.
equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success.
Yeah,
These failures didn't bother him overmuch. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone
That's me.
had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other.
Beautiful.
Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
No! That's
Sparking
messed up.
and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements.
Multiple times.
Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. And if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, or what it is.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Okay. Have a little epilogue, maybe? I don't know.
Vigilant,
we'll see.
Waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Which one is that? Gain big brain. Great. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled. Yes! But you are now only 10% more resistant to addiction now. I don't use chem, so it's kind of whatever. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%, a minimum of +1. Hey, so that's +3 damage threshold this entire time. I've acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. Got it. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave and the Big Mountain. To return the Mojave or go back from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder. As you would any weapon, pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Damn it. Can't like hit him with it? Whatever. It's fine. And I leveled up again. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna go better criticals. Straightforward. Easy, right? Let's do it. Step outside here. Get this. This is in the way. This looks terrible. Get this out of here. All right. Well, I think that's going to be the end of Old World Blues. I haven't decided fully which DLC I'm doing next, but I'm going to continue on the paths of getting all the DLC done before we finish off Fallout New Vegas as a whole. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later. Take care.